What's up, everybody? Welcome to our weekly live Mastering Diabetes Amla Green family. Let us know where you're watching from. I'm here with Robbie, New York Times bestselling author, one of the co-founders of Mastering Diabetes, and just a darn attractive guy to look at. What's going on?
That's so kind of you, Corey. It's great to be here. We have a lot to talk about today, a lot to celebrate, and it's an important time of year where we cannot stress enough. Like, if you're here, you're with us, like, give yourself a pat on the back. Like, congratulations. Like, you're putting yourself in the right environment. You're choosing to set yourself up for success. And we got to get ready for the holidays, and we got to do this right, Corey. Don't let all the progress that you've made by being a part of this family, don't let that disappear.
It's so true. We see Terry, we see Ann, we see June coming in from Fort Myers. What's up, June? Bobby here. Good afternoon. Ooh, New York. Okay, right on. Shout out to New York. Karen's here watching from Saskatchewan in Canada. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Eileen's here from Louisville. Who else is here? Bobby's here watching from Jackson, Mississippi. Everybody's tuning in. We are so honored to have you here. As you guys know, this show is here to provide value to you, to help you know how the heck to keep your fat intake low and your whole food plant-based diet high. Because the truth is, when you're struggling with A1C issues, when you're struggling with cholesterol issues, when you're struggling with any kind of diabetes issues, there's one thing that you need to think about. And it's not what the world tells you. It's not what the marketing tells you. It's not carbs. It's not just sugar. It's not avoid everything that tastes good because you're an anomaly. You're something that's weird. You can't do it. No, it's one singular thing, one small singular thing that if you can be aware of it and if you can track it the right way, you can have massive amounts of success. Am I right, Robbie?
Corey, you're nailing it. I'm telling you, it's that simple. It's that simple. And you know, you listed all the confusing things. It's what people are saying, doctors, this and that. Like, even the research, okay, in the largest journals, the most respected journals, the largest impact factor journals, they're even missing this point, Corey. So everybody here, like, you're in the know and you have the opportunity to implement this in your life and see fast results. Yep. You don't have to wonder if what we're saying is actually true or not. You can prove it to yourself and know as an undeniable fact, nobody can take it away from you. As you lower your fat intake and increase your whole carbohydrate intake, you're doing both simultaneously, your blood glucose will come down and you'll shock the world.
Yep. And I'm gonna tell you guys like my personal journey, and I'm gonna tell you my mom's personal journey in just a second. But here's why I want you to stick around. You 147 beautiful people that are here with us across YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else. I want you to stick with us because we have 3 things to tell you. One of them is mind-blowing. Another one of them is going to help if you love pumpkin. And the third one is going to help you set the table for the holidays. So you have nothing to worry about. We've got you covered. 2 of those things completely free. The third one is the mind-blowing thing. And hell, Robbie, I'm just going to tell him right now.
Let's go, Corey.
Listen, Amla Green was founded by these 2 gentlemen that started Mastering Diabetes. Tens of thousands of people around the world have changed their lives by joining the Mastering Diabetes program, okay? But there is one product that they created, one whole food antioxidant-rich product that is called Amla Green. And Amla Green just came out with a brand new pumpkin spice flavor. But look, if you can't wait, all right, and if you want to get it right now, there's a great deal on the website. Go check it out, okay? It's the pumpkin spice bundle. But here's what I want you to do. First, if you are interested, and Robbie's going to tell you about this product in a second. If you are interested in adding something to your daily routine, something that is so simple that it takes just one little tiny scoop in a beverage that you're already consuming, or you can add it to water, then you need to sign up to get an SMS notification for Amla Green's Black Friday sale. Now, here's where you're going to do it. You're going to see the URL across the bottom of the screen. You can see it right there. It's very simple. It's amlagreen.com/SMS. If you go to amlagreen.com/SMS, you're going to see just this screen right here. And all you're doing, we're not going to bug you guys. We're not going to send you 5 million texts. We're not going to inundate your inbox. That's your private inbox. What we are going to do is we are going to promise you to give you the most mind-blowing, absolutely blow your socks off Black Friday deal, and it's going to drop any second. So I want you to swipe up, go to another screen, and I want you to opt yourself in right now to get this notification. This is the single most important notification that you will get all holiday season, because when this deal drops, you are going to absolutely freak out. We've been getting ready all year for this, just for you, to provide an easy option for you. What's up, Miss Gigi? Robbie, can you tell me a little bit about this Amla Green product? Because I know we've talked about it before, but I would really love to know about this product. And then I want to talk about these recipes that we have.
Yeah, for sure. Here's what I want to tell you. I want to tell you why it was created in the first place. Okay. So Cyrus and I, we started Mastering Diabetes in 2017. Okay. It was just Cyrus and it was just me. That was it. We're the whole operation. And it's grown so much. It's amazing. But we were doing everything, literally everything. And inside our coaching group, there were some people who would follow everything. They did everything to a T. We were so proud of them. But there were sometimes the cholesterol numbers just didn't budge. Okay. They couldn't get that fasting blood glucose just a little bit lower to get it under. Like there was just a little bit left to go. So Cyrus actually ended up coming across some videos from Dr. Michael Greger talking about amla berries, Indian gooseberries. And the research was fascinating. So we started to suggest, hey, put some of this powder into your diet. It tastes terrible. It's awful, but just try it. We had some clients do it. And what we saw in the clients matched what we saw in the peer-reviewed papers. And we're like, wow, this is incredible. Like this should just be a part of an overall healthy lifestyle. So we said, okay, you know what? Let's make this more palatable. What can we do to help people get this powerful medicinal plant into their day on a regular basis? So we created Amla Green as a tea powder so it actually would taste good. And we got rid of the terrible flavor of amla. I mean, Corey, can you describe the terrible flavor of original amla?
Here's why I can't, because I never have, because I wouldn't dare. But it's bitter, and from what I understand from Cyrus, he said it tastes like dish soap. Is that correct?
That's pretty accurate. Okay, it's just flat out terrible. It'll ruin the dishes you put it in. Okay, it'll ruin the smoothie. But when the way that we've combined it in all of our products, okay, and now the pumpkin spice being the best one. Pumpkin spice and hibiscus, in my personal preference, they're all great. I just got to be honest. Yeah. Those are the two ones that I like the most. Okay. Yeah. So, this now it can be added to, like you said, you can just put it in water as a tea. You can put it in a smoothie. You can add it to any dish, and you are getting in the right medicinal dose based on the peer-reviewed research that has been shown to be a powerful medicinal plant. This goes back thousands of years into Ayurvedic medicine. Okay. This is a well-known medicinal plant. Well, I shouldn't say it's well-known within that community, but unfortunately here in the West, we just don't really understand the power. So we're bringing it to you guys, and we're super pumped about it. And again, the most important thing is it's palatable. It tastes good. So the pumpkin spice has a little cinnamon in there, okay? A little cardamom, all right? A little ginger. Like, it's fantastic, okay? And I can't wait for people to try it. But I just want you to know this is a powerful addition to what we opened up the show with, which is stating the important fact. You got to follow a low-fat, plant-based whole food diet. That's the base. This is an added powerful benefit, and this is how you can get some extraordinary results when you put it all together.
I'm really glad that you mentioned the diet again, because we're going back. Now here's the time, guys. Listen, we're talking about the product. If you want to sign up, go for it. But this is not a sales video. All right, we're here to provide you as much value as possible. So we're going to start talking about the holidays. If you have questions about what you're going to eat during the holiday season, just drop them in. We're going to get to them. Okay. You got, a person with a master's in public health right here who's ready to answer questions for you. But we're going to talk about what we're going to set on our table, and we're going to talk about a guide that we have for you, totally free. Okay. So the link at the bottom is going to change. We're going to show you how to get this pumpkin guide. And what I want to do is help you survive the holidays. Okay. This is a pumpkin recipe guide. And if you love pumpkin, let us know. Just let us know in the comments. I love pumpkin. Okay. I want to know. And I'll tell you, that's what it's going to look like. Thank you for showing, Bess. That is where you just opt in to get the guide. Okay. Just tell us where to send it. But we built this guide with you guys on a live. We asked you, what do you want? Right. And you told us, here's what you told us. You wanted a pumpkin spice latte. You wanted pumpkin spice granola. You wanted pumpkin pie hummus. Would you eat that, Robbie? Pumpkin pie hummus?
Pumpkin pie hummus. I mean, let's go.
Okay. Pumpkin muffins. Pumpkin spice soup. Spiderweb pumpkin soup. Pumpkin mac and cheese. Creamy turmeric pumpkin soup. Pumpkin and white bean stew. Pumpkin spice fruit salad. And a maple pumpkin popcorn. Guys, you made these recipes. And guess what? They are all low-fat, whole food, plant-based, Mastering Diabetes approved, and ready for you for this holiday season.
100%. They're fun recipes, Corey. There's a lot of fun here. There's a lot of holiday specialty. There's sort of a treat element. And that's part of the Mastering Diabetes method. That's part of making sure you're feeling satisfied. You're sticking with this. You can't feel like you're in a place of restriction and not getting things you want. So that's why we provide these tools for you so you can put them in your repertoire.
Yep. And, Robbie, I want to talk about some of this stuff, right? Like you and I eat similarly, but different. And I want to talk about that, right? Sure. So similar in the sense that we both eat a low-fat, whole food, plant-based diet. In fact, guys, if I eat any other way, I feel horrible. All right. And first of all, I don't eat any animal products ever. But when I do consume a high-fat product, let's say that I have too much avocado. Okay. I can feel it in my body. And I don't know about you guys, but the reason I say Robbie and I eat slightly differently is that Robbie only consumes foods in their purest form. And Robbie, you don't really cook.
No, I don't. I eat fruits. I eat greens. I eat non-starchy vegetables. I eat, green peas. And I don't cook anything. I just eat it as it is. That's just the way I roll. And I love that you're bringing this up because there's literally, how many people are on the show right now?
We've got 187 people watching live.
There's 187 different ways for this program to be implemented for everybody watching this show. Okay. Yep. Nobody does it exactly the same. It's all about finding out your preferences, what you enjoy, what you have access to, what you have time to make, what your family likes. Like everything has to be customized. And that's why we are so passionate about the coaching that we do at Mastering Diabetes. And then that's how all this evolved in the first place, right? We started working with clients. The clients needed the amla powder. So we created the amla green. Okay. Clients started having recipe requests, which you just mentioned. We give you the recipes you want. Like we are all about personalizing this so you succeed now and into the future. We are done with fads. We are done with short-term solutions. We are done with you having a new year, new you for 2 months and then going back to the old you. Yep. Forget that. No. That's not what we're about at Mastering Diabetes. We're not about short-term solutions. We're not about Band-Aid solutions. We're not about, just removing the carbs so then your blood glucose comes down. That's not addressing the problem. Yep. Okay. We are here to address the root cause. We're helping you become more insulin sensitive through a low-fat, plant-based whole food diet that is catered to your lifestyle and what you love to do. And if you love eating fruit as much as me, then you better start buying cases of produce because I just bought 2 cases of papaya yesterday. I bought 5 cases of mangoes. I bought a case of oranges. Like, you better go big or go home.
Yeah. Well, listen, I told you I'd share my personal story, my mom's story. My personal story is that ever since I've been associated with these guys, just coming on the lives with you guys and helping out, I've been hyper aware of my fat intake. And I used to sit at about, I'm a relatively healthy dude, thank goodness, right? But I really wanted to see what I could do here as an athlete, as a husband, as a father, to just really fine tune everything. And so I started being aware of my fat content. I tried to keep it below a daily 8% on the Chronometer app that I'm tracking. And it's tough. It's tough at first when you're not aware. But ever since then, I've, I sit at about 155 normally. I'm sitting at about 145, still well within my ideal weight range for my height. I feel great. My muscles are actually more defined because the fat is kind of like just melted away. And I just feel amazing. So, thank you to the guys, because you guys are inspirational and you motivated me to be more aware of my fat. And my mom is obviously of a very different generation than I am. She is in her 60s, and she was getting some bad blood work from the doctor. And he said, listen, this is your warning. I'm going to tell you right now, make some serious changes. You have 3 months, or else I'm putting you on statins. I'm putting you on medication. I'm putting you on everything because you're out of control. So she came to me. She said, hey, listen, if you want to gain weight, Kate, I got you. Put that in a question, Bess. We'll talk about that. Okay. Okay, Maria, I'm getting distracted now. Okay. So my mom decided to take her health into her own hands. And that's the first step, right? She came to me. I coached her through what I have learned. She is incorporating a whole fruit smoothie in her morning. She has a whole fruit salad. She's got greens in her life. She is aware of the fat content of the food that she eats. And she has lost 15 pounds. She feels amazing. And the doctor said I want to say it was like 30 days. In 30 days, her blood work is now in the normal range, and she's absolutely not going to be prescribed medication. So this is life changing. This is life saving stuff. And we want you to succeed. So that recipe guide below that has some of the recipes.
Yeah, that's food as medicine right there. She used food as medicine, didn't need a pharmaceutical drug, which comes with side effects, which comes with other problems, which also comes with the core component of if you're relying on the medication to make an improvement, you didn't address the root cause. That's an even bigger problem than the side effects. Okay. So we're talking about addressing the root cause. Corey, I'm so proud of your mom. I'm so inspired by what you're doing, how much you're helping her, like the effort you've put in, the way you made it easy for her. Like that's a lot of love. It's a lot of care. And I'm glad the results are coming in. That makes us all happy. Would you like me to answer questions that have come into the question box?
I do. We got 5 minutes left, and I'm going to tell you guys, my mom's going to come on the show next week.
Okay? I love that.
We're going to bring her on the show. She's going to talk about how the Mastering Diabetes method has helped her, and it's going to be great. All right. So that's next week.
Can't wait. I can't wait.
Mark that down. Tell Jessica. Okay. My mom's coming on next week.
Make it happen. Let's go. Okay.
Here we go. We're going to have some questions. Guys, how to survive the holidays. You've asked these questions. We're going to answer them for you. We're going to fly through them. So Kate says interactions with thyroid. Okay. Can she take the Amla Green product?
Okay. Rapid fire through these questions, Corey, because I know we got to go. The answer is you can always check with your doctor if you have any concern. If your intuition is like, you know what, I should just double check. We love doctors. Your doctor knows you better than anybody. If you don't trust your doctor, then you got to go to plantbasedtelehealth.com and get yourself a new doctor that you do trust. So let me say that first. But we have found no contraindications for using Amla Green for people who are living with Hashimoto's. As a matter of fact, Cyrus Kambata, one of the founders of this product, who formulated it, who uses it himself, has Hashimoto's and uses Amla Green. So I don't see any concern, but as always, check with your doctor if that's your intuition is telling you.
Good stuff.
All right, next question.
Trying to reverse diabetes. I'm doing a plant-based diet. I am now doing low fat, but when it comes to plant fat, how many grams do I need to stay under?
Great question. The answer is 30 grams. Do not consume more than 30 grams per day. But also, just to be clear here, you might be somebody who maybe you're not that tall. Maybe your total calorie intake is pretty low. The other way to look at it is no more than 15% of your total calories coming from fat. So those are the two thresholds, all right? Don't be above either one of those. All right, next question.
Beautiful. Here we go. Are these recipes good for people in week 2? I'm assuming they're talking about the 6-week challenge at Mastering Diabetes.
It's okay. So if you're doing the 6-week challenge, I want you to talk to your coach. You should be in a texting group thread that you can just text on your phone. Ask your coach, hey, I'm thinking about adding these recipes into my program. What do you think? They're going to help you because they know what your goals are. They know where you're at. They know what's happening. let them guide you. Use the brilliance and genius of your coach to make the best decision possible. Next
If
question.
you want to know more about the Mastering Diabetes 6-week challenge, let us know in the comments, and we will send you a link to learn more.
Absolutely. And if you're on YouTube, we won't see your live comment. Go to masteringdiabetes.org/start. Okay. Or just email us, team@masteringdiabetes.org, or DM us on Instagram. Like, we're very easy to reach because we want to help you. All right.
Okay. Devin says, what do you say to people that question why I have a meal that's different from everyone else's? Okay. I mean, Robbie, I can answer this. You can answer this.
Go ahead, Corey. Talk about it.
Devin, I want to empower you to be you. Okay. I want to empower you to live a life that is free from affecting you based on other people's insecurities and what other people think. Okay. You have to ask yourself, why are you doing this? Why are you eating this way? Why do you have a different meal? It is because you are taking your health into your own hands. You have nothing to be sorry for. You're not weird. You're amazing. And if the other people around you are making you feel otherwise, you're probably at the wrong party. Okay. I want you to just believe in yourself and know that you're doing this because you are taking the best, you're taking your health into your own hands, and you are taking the best opportunity to do that, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. No. Yeah, you're taking matters into your own hands. I mean, it's as simple as that. And if you do the things that you did in the past, you're going to get the results that you have now. Right? We got to make a change.
Okay.
All right. Next question.
This person is saying that they're consuming 60 grams. They're feeling bloated. Could that be the source of maybe something?
There could be a lot of things that could lead to bloating for sure. Okay. Microbiome concerns. There could be issues with the ripeness of your produce. It could be something to do with movement. There could be a million things. What I recommend is you go to masteringdiabetes.org/start and you work with a professional. Okay. We have a professional coaching team, registered dietitians, registered nurses, health coaches, certified diabetes care and education specialists. We have an amazing team, right?
Yep.
We can help sort through these problems. There's definitely a nuance for everybody, and there's something going on for you. We got to get to the bottom of it. Get a coach.
Okay, perfect.
Next question. All right. Here's the deal, Kate.
Okay, yeah.
Now, I want to say we're going to run out of time on this show, so we can't go into too many details. But if you are having blood glucose issues, if you're seeing elevated blood glucose numbers, if your A1C is high and you're underweight, that's a red flag that you might be living with type 1.5 diabetes, and it's worth figuring that out. Okay. So if there's no blood glucose issues and you just want to gain weight, that's cool too. Oh, wow, Corey, that's pretty special. Special surprise on the screen. But if you want to gain weight, you get to do a really fun thing, which is eat more calorie-dense green light foods, more potatoes, more rice, more beans, more calorie-dense fruits like bananas and plantains and mamey sapote. Persimmons are in season, right? So you're going to increase your calorie intake. That's going to help you gain weight.
Okay.
Right? We're going to have 500 extra calories per day.
Okay.
If you can get 500 extra calories per day, you're going to hopefully gain about a pound a week. That's the goal.
Okay, brilliant.
All right.
Listen, guys, we're gonna cut the show short right now. We're gonna get out of here because we respect and love you, and we want to let you know we will answer every comment. So if you have any comments, let us know. But there's one thing I need you to do right now, and if you love a delicious tasting product that will help you conquer your goals as it comes to lower A1C, feeling great, mixing something in your drink that's going to change your life. I mean, this is where it's at. I want you to sign up on that link right there, amlagreen.com/SMS. And I'm going to sweeten it for you. You know how I showed you the pumpkin guide for Amla Green? Guys, we're going to send you the Mastering Diabetes Guide to holiday recipes as well. We're going to send them both.
It's an amazing gift, Corey.
So get signed up for this SMS. It's the only way to find out about the Black Friday deal for Amla Green. And you're going to be so excited because it's something we've never done before. And it's something that is going to change your life. So we are excited to talk with you about it. We cannot thank you enough for tuning in around the world. Over 200 people here live with us. So thankful. And we will see you soon.
amlagreen.com/SMS. See you there.
See you guys.